And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Eric Ash.
Looking at the big picture, radar, satellite, we don't have a lot going on. Not a lot of cloud coverage. Only exiting northeast Idaho was some cloud coverage. It's now in northwest Wyoming, and it's still exiting, getting into Montana territory into the east/northeast area. So we'll see mostly sun, mostly clear skies today. Our winds expected for today, 5 to 8 miles per hour. We'll have some gusts in the afternoon, up to 18 or 20 miles per hour, specifically around the Arco Desert, Snake River Plain, coming out of the Magic Valley, and then the further east you travel into Wyoming, you'll see some higher wind speeds as well, and heading up towards the Centennials. Today, temperatures for the Snake River Plain, 72 is the high for both Pocatello and Idaho Falls. Yesterday it was 66. Today's 72. Tomorrow is going to be 80 degrees. And the rest locations, upper 60s. For the Southeast Highlands, we've got 60s, 70s, low 70s for Preston and Downey. And then for the Central Mountains, we've got 70s and 60s also. The upper part of the 60s, 75 for Chalice. Eastern Highlands, we got 7 to 14 miles per hour for wind speed, 60s, and 55 is the high for Yellowstone. For tonight in the overnight hours, we're not anticipating issuing another frost advisory for the Snake River Plain or Lemhi County like it was this morning. Pocatello has a low of 46, Idaho Falls getting down to 39. So mostly 40s and then 39 for Idaho Falls, St. Anthony. For the Southeast Highlands, temperatures in the upper 30s and the lower 40s. And for the Central Mountains, we've got 40s, 38 for Leadore, and then at the freezing point will be the low temperature for Stanley. And then heading over to the Eastern Highlands, hanging out in the 30s here. Also, the freezing point is the low temperature for Yellowstone. Tomorrow, we'll see an increase in cloud coverage and the potential for an isolated thunderstorm or two to occur, especially towards the north. And this will occur in the afternoon, most likely, or early evening. Again, here's our high temperature for Pocatello, Idaho Falls, 80 degrees. The rest in the upper part of the 70s. Southeast Highlands in the 70s as well. We're staying with some gentle breeze conditions. Central Mountains in the 70s, 70 for Stanley, 77 for Salmon, Chalice, and Arco. And then for the Eastern Highlands, we've got a couple 60s and 70s, lower half of the 70s. Now, let's take a look at the Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Pocatello today has a high of 72, just like Idaho Falls, and tomorrow a high of 80 degrees, just like Idaho Falls. And we'll have clouds roll in for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday and Monday. And what that means is that also brings the potential for some thunderstorms to be triggered in each afternoon for the weekend. Specifically towards the north is where it's most likely. Blackfoot today has a high of 69, tomorrow 78. So our warming trend started yesterday. We're in the middle of it today, and then it ends tomorrow, and then we bump down in temperature on Sunday. Idaho Falls, 72 is the high today, just like Pocatello, and then tomorrow 80 degrees, once again, just like Pocatello. On Monday, we have an area of low pressure that's moving through the area, and that's going to bring rain, and it's going to bring rain throughout all of eastern Idaho and western Wyoming at this point in time, and it may also occur Sunday evening / also into Tuesday morning. Back to you, Deanne.